I am in your debt.
Are you all right?
But you're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any business. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an... But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to... In fact, there's a blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the smith, Gustava? Well, suffice you'd have naught to do with us, given the choice. I can only hope that she will be... And while you're taking care of that,
I had no idea that such a couple dwelled on the outskirts of Volcanic Island. Were you aware, Master?
Unbelievable! You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I have to say, I wasn't...
Fancy a look at my wares? Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon the vault. Do come again. Greetings. Its healing waters draw... In my line of business, patience. Do come again.
The world's gone topsy-turvy.
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterland. As these.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the... volcano.
Much obliged.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head. Least. Much obliged.
I'd not linger here.
Living's hard. Oh, a ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle.
Would you be so kind? The smith's wife, Cleuna, would sooner have naught to do with us, and is apt to turn any of my knights away on sight. I can only hope.
I don't feel safe here.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind?
At least today my pockets will be clean.
enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil crystal.
Aye? What do you want? My husband and I are simple folk. In these perilous times, all we ask is to be left alone. Pray leave us be, sir. I'm sorry. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? Why, we could never. Come what may, this place is our home.
Now, I'll hear none of that. Stranger or no, our guest came all the way out here just to warn us. That's the mark of a good sort, and I trust my gut. This one
But Ghostoffer, what of your back?
I can manage a little walking. Besides, I'd rather hike 1,000 leagues on 2 bloody stumps than lose you, my dear.
Oh, Ghostoff, how can I say no to that?
Oof! Confound this back of mine!
Very well, sir, we shall join you. Would you...
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful, the path seems much changed since last we walked it.
Huzzah! You've done it! As you wish. I shall return directly.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Ser Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Would you find Ser Ernesto and tell him we've...
How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Got any tales to liven up?
Not my kind of a place, this.
don't feel safe here.
Not a chance.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Ah, good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. The man's something of a regular. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation. I must confess, I'm at a loss. Could I prevail at this point? Methinks anything...
Sir Lamond is as mighty as 100 soldiers. 'Twould be reassuring to have his aid. Shall we speak with him?
Fancy me? Not that I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even ye. Oh, bollocks. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind, but you've my word. I'll get him to...
Sir Lamond shall be a boon to the evacuation effort. Let us inform Sir Ernesto of our success.
I knew it to be so.
I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. We shall fare much better on the road with Sir Lamond's arm to defend us. 'Twill be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated. May they make it through the impending chaos intact.
That's just what I was thinking.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'll see to things here, cuz. You've got enough riding on your shoulders.
How goes it?
Is the world itself to come to an end? I do not wish to believe it.
A treasure is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Tis no small wonder that ox carts have ceased operation, given the state of things.
A shame, but the roads have grown ever more perilous of late.
Monsters and bandits are up.
If it happens again, I shall be ready.
Has a ballista arisen?
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
'Tis a hobgoblin.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
My magics are at your disposal.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. My mind feels clearer than ever before. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Risen.
I can handle that. Hold on. Stay right there.
shan't have much defense against this foe.
No quarrel here. Then we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. You'll not live to regret this! For the cause of liberty, you may depend on me.
If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
Interesting. I suppose we could try to tip the odds in our favor.
Of course. I see it.
Thank you, friend. I dread to think what might have become of me had you not happened along when you did. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me, but the others here, well, suffice to say they won't be able to join us. Follow me, you'll see what I mean.
Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Well, next, sir, how's the day treating you then?
Let me get that.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Is this all? Oh, it was hardly worth the trouble.
All the same, 'twould be a waste to discard it.
Pray, spirit me from this danger!
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be
I could really use some assistance.
Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. I know they don't die like we do. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself. At any rate, I've tried.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here.
I implore you, Aris.
So they're staying here because they were all... And they told you that, did they? Strange. But never mind that. It was the Overseer's doing. When the world changed, but on his way out, he used that... I expect that order of his... Listen, friend. I've a thought. If the Overseer's command is indeed... Use that key to have a look around. Best keep your eyes peeled for the
Pawns need only obey the true Arisen. I suspect one of those fell artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here.
Pray, spirit me from this danger! I am sorry.
By the by, or after all, if your companion were... By the by, after all, if your companion...
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray...
Pray, spirit me from this danger! I am sorry.
I could really use some assistance.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
I could really use some assistance.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
It is a pleasure to serve you, Master.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Well, Master, how's the day treating you then?
What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
We found a key, did we not?
Put it in the lock. We'll soon know if 'tis the right one.